Hi, everyone. Yes, I woke up early to go into the back part of the field to do my work before I went to work. That's the back part of the field, way back there. Or where? Way back there. But Mother Nature was looking at me and laughing because we just went through one of the worst thunderstorms in the morning in a long time. I remember last year at this time, my family was all complaining about how dry it was here in the Midwest. You know, I'm in the greater Cincinnati area. This year, we've had an increase in rainfall by 6 3/4 inches, 6.75, or about 17 centimeters per year here in the Midwest area. You know, that can have, several significant and real far-reaching in the future effects, primarily tied to the increased risk of flooding. Now, here are some of the impacts. Most important, Silver Daddy, that's me, cannot get those damn backfield projects done. Okay, maybe not the most important, but this amount of rainfall increases flooding. This is not some hypothetical scenario. Some areas here in the Midwest are already seeing increased flooding because of the amount of annual precipitation that we're experiencing. You know, when we have this much rain, naturally our creeks and rivers, all that stream flow is going to rise. So water levels are going to go up. And this just increases the risk of reaching flood stage. And that's going to affect many different communities, which then increases, your insurance rates in the area and all that other stuff. But it's just not the people that live along the river. Because, the amount of rain that just fell in the past hour, that in cities will, their storm systems can't handle that. And they become overwhelmed with this heavy downpour. And that even increases flooding in the city urban areas. But one of the big problems that this much water has to deal with agriculture. These saturated fields from the rain can have a lot of effects, like it delayed the crop planting. It can damage crops, and it can reduce the yield on the crops. But also, a big problem is the nutrition runoff, like the fertilizers that the farmers use. All that gets pushed into the water stream. And then that degrades our water quality. And it also has a direct affecting on the aquatic life. And then if we're going to have this heavier water flow, that affects the roads and bridges because of soil erosion, which then means there's a higher maintenance cost. It's been a wet one. I can say that. For my first full summer living up north. Hey, I hope Mother Nature's being nicer to most of you. I guess I'll go back to bed. Have a great day. Remember, leave some comments and please like. It means a lot. And And as always, love, peace, and respect. Bye, everyone.